Okay, we are going to start the kite file, exercise file. So I'd like you to go to your Photoshop menu, File, Open, and scroll to your kite file. Open it, and then rename it with your last name. Save as your last name underscore kite. This is my second one I've done today, so I'm going to name it 2, but you can just name it 1. Save. Okay. Now with this exercise file, we are working with the Magic Wand selection tool. So the Magic Wand is used, and I'm putting it into the blue sky area on the top of my file. That's used to select large areas of color that don't vary very much. And you go up to the tool option bar and you set the tolerance, which means the range of color of pixels that you are going to accept for the selection. So I've already plugged in 30, which is what we end up at. So let's just plug in 30, make your selection, and it's selected the whole background pretty much. I'm going to go to Add to Selection, which is up here. Click on that and just get these little areas that didn't seem to go. Okay, so there we go. Now we've got the whole background selected for the kite. Now we don't really want the sky image that we're going to alter. We're going to alter the kite. So what we're going to do is go back up to the inverse selection where we found up in the Photoshop menu, and we go to select and then select inverse. And now we have the kite selected. Okay. What we're going to do is apply a filter to that image or to that selection. So that's the second thing we're going to do. We're going to go up to the Photoshop menu and go to sharpen and unsharp mask. And then you can sort of drag this image around to see what's happening when you adjust these sliders. We can adjust it different ways. You can see what's happening there. And it's all about what your purpose is for the photo and what you want to have happen. Okay, so I wanted you to slide these around and look at what's going on. But then you're going to land at what the directions want you to do, which is amount 140. So you're going to type in 140. And then you're going to type in a radius of 8 and a threshold of 5. Okay, so what we've done in this video is we have, and with this exercise file, we've used the Magic Wand selection tool to select a large area of color. We set the tolerance, and then we added to selection, which is up here in the tool option bar. You can add to selection, you can subtract from selection, you can intersect with selection, and this is just a new selection, so you have that set when you first work with a file. Okay, so, and then we applied a filter. Okay, we applied a filter after selecting the inverse of the sky. To select the kite, we applied a filter to that. Now, what I would like you to do is save this again. So save this file as save as kite2, save. And I want you to try a different filter besides the unsharp mask. So we're going to go back up. We're going to go up to the filter, and we're going to select stylize and then oil paint. And once again, you can drag that image down into the box, and you can move these sliders around to show you different variables on what that filter will do. And then just hit OK, and that's the second filter. There are a whole range of filters in here that you can work with. I'll show you those in just a second. So return. So now you have like an oil painting filter on this kite. So if you wanted to try something else, you have all these different kinds. You could do render. We could do fibers. And that is kind of strange. I mean, so all sorts of weird effects that you can use in here, but basically what the unsharp mask did is it sort of fine-tuned your selection, the black lines in your selection. Okay, so deselect that, save it, and you can turn those in for grading. Thank you.